beautiful day. It's what is it, Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
You already
at
forgot
2
the fucking day of the week.
This is the office of the day. Check out this place. Nice outdoor patio, a little bit of Patron,
water.
And we got 3 deals we're going to be doing with you guys. You guys can see what the hustle looks like. Hustle is a kind of a crazy word for, it doesn't feel like a grind.
It doesn't.
Obviously, we fucking, yeah. This is a sign, do not go to school. Because they have loud ass buses. Like, you should just drop out and wholesale real estate. But yeah, I mean, we're going to show you guys what it's like to be a professional real estate investor for a living. You're going to see us wheeling and dealing, making money. So you'll see in detail the 3 deals that we're looking at. And we'll talk about it. And we're going to make the phone calls. We're about to lock up a flip in Coventry, Connecticut. We're going to be personally, John and I, fixing and flipping it.
It's a lake house, guys. We found this for a really, really good price thanks to a connection Joe brought to the table. And it was a no-brainer deal. We're just going to buy it. We're trying to figure out, and maybe you guys can help us too, if we should just do a quick flip on this or just keep it as a short-term rental. Still don't know yet.
Yeah, we might keep it as an Airbnb asset because it is right on the lake. And I think it'll stay rented out. I got to do a little bit more research in that department before we do something like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, very good. Here's the numbers. We're buying it for $130. It needs $60,000 to $70,000 in rehab. We're going to sell it for $300. That's on a bad day because we just found out that there are 4 total lots included. We thought it was one little parcel of 0.3 acres. No, it's an entire acre, 1.22 acres attached to this, attractive land that's right on the water. It's right next to a restaurant that I love going to. You can canoe to the restaurant. You can canoe across the lake. It's very desirable, especially in the summer months. And then during the winter months, maybe we'll just have a short-term, monthly tenant type of thing going on for whoever wants a better deal during those time frames. Yeah, those are big cash flowing assets. The main thing we're worried about is management with that thing. But it's been a minute since we did a personal rehab. Typically, we just like to wholesale these things in and out. But we love Coventry, we love the lake, and it would be pretty cool to have a little house that's good for business and pleasure. And we can show you guys and bring you along the way through the entire project. You can see how we use Dossi and how we use another app called Rooma that we're going to show you guys. And it basically, it's going to find all the materials that we need instantly with a one-click buy. So we'll show you the process of that. We'll show you how we find our contractors, and we will show you how to actually get these deals done. And then the next deal that we're going to be going over is a JV deal we're doing with one of our boot camp students in Ohio. They got it locked up for $65,000. We believe we can sell it for $79,000 pretty easily. Should only be a phone call or 2. You'll see how we do that. Make quick, 14 grand in 5 minutes. And then we're going to go visit another deal that we're looking at nearby, and we're going to go check it out, see how the house actually looks condition-wise, because we may be flipping that one too. So it was sent to us by a boot camp student.
But since he's
shout out to Jeff.
Shout out to Jeff, but since he's not here in our state, we're going to be doing the inspection. We're his boots on the ground because he's traveling in Rome right now. So when we give him a phone call, he'll run us by the numbers and how much he got it locked up under contract for. And we're actually going to go to the property and check it out and see if it's a good deal or not, and if we need to renegotiate.
And Jeff is a baller. He already has a successful business
that he sold.
Yep. And now he wants to get into the real estate space, so he immediately hired a company called Good English Callers. Just Google them. They're pretty fucking awesome. We use them too.
Yep.
And they just basically find you the deals. You don't have to do anything. You have cold callers, real estate trained cold callers calling for you all day, giving you the best leads. And then they plug it into a CRM that they include. And then if you want to sell your deal, you can either use Investor Lift, which comes with it, or you could just hit us up because
we'll just sell it for you.
We'll get that shit done. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get this deal locked up in Coventry, and we'll take it from there. Guys, so this is the contract that we're going to use for the deal. I'm about to fill this out. I don't want you guys seeing the address because fuck y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I love you all. But yeah, I'm still not going to give you the address. This is a crazy deal. To get a fucking even an acre on lakefront property for 130, that's fucking wild. The fact that that even is an opportunity for us. So shout out to Jeff for that. You'll probably see Jeff. He's the realtor that we're going to use on this deal. We've used him for other deals in the past. He's awesome. And yeah, I'm going to send this contract out right now. We're going to get it signed, and I'm scared. By the way, guys, this seller, the story here is it's an inherited property. Okay, so this particular seller doesn't want to own it, right? They don't want to pay the property taxes. They don't want to pay the insurance. They don't want to, maybe they can't afford it, whatever it is. They acquire the property. Now they're responsible for all these payments that they don't want to take on. That is typical. That's why 90% of inherited properties are sold within the first 90 fucking days. Guys, these are the best leads. You want to find deals like this with big fat spreads, you got to find people like that have problems for you to solve. So guys, if you guys saw the camera like shaky, Cole was terrified.
This is the scary guy over here.
So good English callers saves you so much time, man.
Oh my god, yeah. So much time.
Yeah, well, you're either going to spend time or money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One or the other. You're going to spend to get deals. You're either going to spend your time doing it yourself or other people's time at your dollar's expense. But is it worth doing a $6, $7 an hour task? No. Not at all. It never is. If you can afford to delegate that, you should always delegate that. And that's to all of you guys. Do not spend time cold calling if you don't have to. Like Jeff, for example, our student, he sold his business. He doesn't have to fucking cold call. He doesn't even need to learn the skill of cold calling because these are real estate trained cold callers doing it for him, and he just gets right to delegation. He's at an advantage. Some of you guys don't have that much money to do that, so I get it if you can't afford it, but is it worth it? If you can even slightly afford it, absolutely, because you're going to invest $1,700, you're going to get a bunch of leads, and you're going to close deals with that. You spend $1,700 to make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 per deal.
Oh yeah, it's worth it. And what I've seen in the past is by the 1,000th cold call, people are already discouraged about real estate wholesaling. You know, it completely defeats them. They feel defeated. Why the fuck are you putting in all that time and energy to get nothing when you could just have somebody putting in that time and energy for you to get something? You know, it's brainless.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
By the way, this contract's ready.
You heard the contract's ready, boys.
So we're going to be sending out the contract right now. I use Adobe fill-in sign, not affiliated. It's a good tool, it's free, and it makes it so you can customize it for your deal. So I highly suggest doing that because you can easily just send out contracts from your phone utilizing that tool. Sending it to the realtor now. Just sent out a contract.
Scale 1 to 10, how good was that egg? And be honest, because I think that was a fucking 6.
I love it.
You guys can probably have mine if you want.
Really?
Oh, I think that's amazing. I love it.
I think it's so good.
I'll have one more, but yeah.
I thought there was gonna be like salmon or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff is calling him. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what's up, man?
So, I just sent you the contract.
Okay.
Oh shit, you know what? I forgot to include the earnest money deposit. I'll put that in the contract right now. The last question I had was, do you want us to wire you the money? Can we wire the money tomorrow? Is that cool?
Yeah, I don't need it today. I just want the contract signed. You can wire it, and you're going to have David Gold as the attorney hold it. So I have actually his wiring instructions with me. Going to wire this escrow money right now, this other money now. So I'll just send you a picture of it and just wire that tomorrow to Dave for the EFD.
Okay, so Jim, then just send me the wiring instructions, and we'll send that. We'll send that ASAP.
Yeah, I'll get it signed. I'll try to meet him. I'll get it signed tonight. I'll sign it with him tonight and get that done. So,
Okay.
All right, cool. Send that over, and I'll send you the wire instructions. All right.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
I got it, Joe. Thank you.
Let's fucking go.
Locking up this deal, man. Amazing deal. Very excited.
Thank you. I want to say, Joe just came in clutch. I came here today thinking we were gonna drop $10,000 EMD. Joe just got down to $2,500. It's a great day. I'm calling our boot camp student right now. He's on vacation in Rome. That's fucking sick. And he's still down to lock in this deal. Well, he just got it locked up yesterday. He got it locked up too high though. When he calls back, I'll bring you guys along. We do have to make a phone call to the hard money lender because that's what we're going to use to buy the deal. So all we have to do is put down 10% of the purchase price.
You could even like help with.
We get all of that funded.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear you, but I'm just calling because I got a deal in Ohio. It's an off-market deal. It's a good flip deal, and I just wanted to see if you guys had any buyers looking for flips in that area of Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. Yep. Yeah, I mean it's not in great shape, but it's a pretty good flip opportunity from the pictures I've seen. I don't live there, but we have it under contract at a good price. Don't get me wrong, the house needs work, but we only want $79,000 for it, and it'll sell for $240. Should sell for $240 fixed up. Yeah, what's it gonna cost? We're estimating about $60,000. Maybe you'd know a little better than me, but I think that range. I mean, we do deals all over the country, but you know that market better than me. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have a flipper in Columbus, we'd love to bring him the deal, and you guys can fund it, and it's a win-win for everybody. Awesome. Okay. For you to personally do, or are you an investor too? Oh, beautiful. That's awesome. I'm Joe, by the way.
Joe, I'm there.
Good to meet you. Yeah, we get deals all over. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, I believe. 2-1. Yep. So yeah, I will give you shoot you an email with the details. Is this a number? Could you text me?
Yeah, I can text that over to you.
206, you said? Well, even if I was told 230, but even if let's say it was 210, it's still it's available for 79. So there should be some money in the deal.
Yeah. So we'll lock in Saturday then. Okay. All right, perfect, man. I appreciate you reaching out, man. Everything's good though? Yeah. Okay. We just need, it's real estate, man. That's the answer to all these problems. With us and actually getting your feet wet.
Okay, guys. So we're inspecting the property, and we're looking at this as a potential flip. See that right there? This is why I was worried about Tolland. This house is built in 1988, and during that time period there was a company that was creating foundation, and they didn't realize at the time it had a mineral in it that breaks down faster than, or really just breaks down in general, because concrete shouldn't do that. This concrete that they mined from a particular quarry had a compound in it that creates this crumbling foundation. So this right
Isn't this
here
a huge problem for a lot of real estate?
is $150,000 fix for this house on the low end. So that's a huge problem because that's going to cut into our numbers. What'd you say, John?
I was saying, isn't that a huge problem for a lot of these houses? I know of some in South Windsor. I know some in Tolland.
Yeah,
Southern.
it's all around this area because of one company.
It's costing her $100,000. Their one mistake.
$150,000.
And all the other people they fucked over.
Really nice, beautiful property. But that one thing.
Check this out too. This is a big crack right
Huge
here.
problem, guys. Check that out. Yeah.
This right here. So this house, to fix this, it's gonna need to be excavated. And
They're gonna have to lift it up, like
The entire
put it on
house.
sticks, the entire house, and completely destroy the foundation and replace it with new concrete. That's $150 at least.
Yeah, it's
For
like a
this
year-long
particular house. This is a bigger
process on the
house.
low end too.
I'm gonna have to reevaluate the numbers there.
So we have this property under contract right now for $400,000. Based on the problems, we're gonna have to be under 250, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is gonna be an awkward negotiation. We're gonna leave that one to Joe here.
Dirty work.
I'm gonna have. All right, you guys saw it. Beautiful house, by the way, too. Check it out. It's a nice crib. Let's get out of here.
All right, guys. So you guys just saw us make $100,000 today on a normal ass Wednesday. Beautiful summer day in Connecticut. You guys get to see what that looks like. Okay. Now, are we doing everything on a day-to-day basis? No, because we learned the skill of delegation, and that's why we're able to do 2-3 deals a day and work on different deals because we've delegated things. So if you guys want to learn that type of stuff, you got some value from like how to run an actual real estate operation, then like it, comment, subscribe, let us know you appreciate it. John, anything that you want to say?
Pretty much. So this is kind of going to be to be continued, because in the next episode we are going to be renegotiating that deal that you guys just saw. It's a beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood, but the problem is we're probably $200,000 over where we should be. So the next episode, we're forcing Joe to renegotiate to get it down to like a little bit below.
And I'm scared.
We're gonna get a little bit below 200,000. Right now, we have it under contract for 400,000, and then we're also gonna bring you guys to this lake house flip or long-term rental.
You guys are gonna have to tune in and let us know. Do you think we should actually fix and flip the property or hold it as a long-term rental? It is a lake house, so it's gonna be either an Airbnb or we're just gonna sell it.
Should we bring them to the property the next episode?
Yeah, on the next
All right.
episode, you guys are gonna see us at that property. We will own it by then, and you guys can let us know what you think. So stay tuned for that project.
Let's fucking go.
All right, good shit.
Let's fucking go.